But like I said, when somebody's doing wrong and you don't say something to them, then you're just as guilty as that person is. Okay? Because I would like somebody to tell me when I start messing up, say, hey, you're messing up. Hey, that would sure would help my life a lot better than what it's done, because I mess up a lot. Okay, now, yeah, let your desires and everything about you, your whole being, focus on the Father, okay? And this is going to have to be a constant deal. You can't just say, well, I'm getting tired, I'm going to quit, you know, because once you get in there and the Father, you feel the Holy Spirit. Once the Father talks to you and you're clean, the Holy Spirit will fall upon you. And it will be better than any alcohol or any drug could ever be. I'm telling you, this is the ultimate drug. When the Holy Spirit falls upon you, you feel, I mean, I can't describe just how good it feels. It is beautiful. All right, well, I can describe it, but, well, I'll go ahead and describe it. All right, this is the way it felt like to me when the Holy Spirit come down on me. It was like peace was my whole body from head to toe felt the loving peace of God. And all that is and will be is perfect. You know, it's just, man, it's kind of hard to explain, but you'll know soon as you break that barrier between you and the Creator and that Holy Spirit falls on you, you'll say, man, this is better than any drug that ever could be made. Okay? All right. Let's see where I'm at here. Okay, now I done told you now, the Creator, your life being begins right here. Right here. This is where it begins. When you're just a little bitty thing there in the womb, this is where it begins. And this is where the Lord's going to be coming from. He is there in the beginning, okay? And this is where you're going to hear His voice. And you say, well, how can I hear a voice? I can't. You will hear it. Trust me, you will hear it. It'll be like a part of your being. It will just come through your whole being, okay? You will hear it, and anything that you want to ask, you ask Him, and He will give it to you. He will give that answer to you, and I'll guarantee you anything He tells you, you take it to the bank, because your mind will deceive you. A lot of times it's wrong and it's right. You know, some people get lucky and they're right most of the time, but me, I'm wrong most of the time until I listen to the Spirit and listen to Him that created me, and they're never wrong. My mind, it'd be wrong, but they're never wrong. Now, the reason why you don't want to watch TV, and of course a lot of y'all know that, you know, with all this bad stuff coming on TV, it's so filthy, you don't even want, you know, you don't even want to watch it anymore. And this stuff, even if you get good, you know, some good shows that seems like they're all right, they still mess with the mind. You'll, you know, be going through these shows when you're trying to meditate and quieten the mind, they're going to muck up your brain. So try to refrain from any internet, any TV shows, or TV period. And I quit listening to radio a long time ago. I mean, when I was a young pup, I quit listening to the radio because I'd rather listen to the voice of the Lord. And I had Jesus who rode with me everywhere I went. I like to listen to Him. I like to listen to the good Spirit, help guide me, trying to always listening for the Lord. So whenever I did all them long drives, I just never could listen to the radio anymore. And seen them old guys, you know, I never could understand why they didn't listen to the radio, but then it dawned on me, that's why. So this is going to come up. I mean, maybe this will help. I don't know. For you that are really, truly looking for the Lord, looking for the voice of God, I'm hoping that this will help, okay? I'm not a good person to come to ask anything, but the Lord is, Jesus is, and try not to be caught up in man-made stuff. You get caught up in people twisting the word, leaving things out, putting their own selfishness stuff in there. Most all your churches and synagogues and them others, they're looking to make their church big, and they're looking to make lots of money to lay gold upon the altar. But I got a little word for you. The Lord don't need no gold. If he needed it, he'd make it. Okay? He wants you. He wants you to be a part of him. He wants you to have a relationship with him. So let's try, okay? And this video is getting too long. I'd probably never get it downloaded. All right. I thank y'all for listening. And if I get a chance, I'll talk some more about other things. But this felt like this was most important because things are getting bad, and it won't be long now. And those that won't know what to do, well, the Lord's always talking to you. He's always wanting you to be with him, and he will guide you if you'll listen, okay? Next time.